Good morning. Today is our 4th day at Disney World. Sorry, it's early. Words are hard. I wanted to show you guys, excuse the hair, I haven't gotten ready. I've got clothes on, but I haven't gotten ready. I have my coffee. But I wanted to show you the view from our room. How beautiful it is out here. We're staying at Saratoga Springs, and I mean, just look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Hold on a second. This is the view from our balcony. Isn't it gorgeous? Earlier I was out here and I was just listening to the birds chirping and how relaxing it is. It's so peaceful. I mean, you can hear the cars, but it's not horrible. It's so pretty. So, it's a little chilly today. A little bit colder than the past couple of days have been. And I'm really torn. I really don't want to wear pants. But I don't want to be cold. I really like wearing shorts. I want it to be warm because Oklahoma's cold. And I really like the sunshine, and I love getting as much as I can. So decisions need to be made. I don't know what that decision's going to be yet. But, oh, there's somebody running. I hope they're running for fun. Run, little guy, run. I'm at Disney. I'm walking enough miles. I don't need to run. So, today is Animal Kingdom. Sharon has never done anything in Pandora. I've got us a flight of passage. I hope that I should be able to get a Snobby River. We're going to do the safari, and we're going to eat lunch at Satu'li's Canteen. And then we have an amazing dinner reservation at Ohana's. Because Animal Kingdom is not an all-day park. We're going to end the day at Ohana's for dinner at 8 o'clock, so the Magic Kingdom. Oh, there's their guy running again. Yep. He's doing it for his health. The little guy. Not me. But our dinner reservation is at 8 o'clock, so we'll be able to see the Magic Kingdom fireworks, which is really cool and exciting. And I hope Sharon enjoys it.
Tree of Life, right?
Yep, Tree of Life, Animal Kingdom. It's so pretty. All the details.
The males and the other for the females. Back in that corner, those are sable antelopes out there. They're all females. They will remain this chestnut brown color, but the males turn almost black as they age. With those horns, they curve back that way to help protect them. We wanted to know how long they could be. It's anywhere from 3 to 4 feet long. And then a little bit closer to us, another type of antelope, which is the wildebeest, also known as the brindled gnu. Every single year, about 1.5 million of them can get together. They're traveling across the continent looking for food and water. So something pretty cool about them is that they can actually smell where the rain is going, and that's how they know where to find their water sources. So right over here, this is the Hartman's mountain zebra in particular. They do have black skin. How we know that is because their nose and the base of their hooves are both black, which will lead us to the conclusion that they are black with white stripes. And not the other way around. But something pretty unique to them is on their little necks here. They're going to have a skin flap, which is called a dewlap. That helps them with blood circulation and hydration. And usually that's something that only livestock like antelopes have. And let's see who we've got here. We've got you. No little man. Alright, but I'll tell you something about baby zebras. When they are born, and this applies to giraffes and wildebeest as well, their legs can be just as long as a fully grown zebra's immediately. So they get pretty big pretty quickly. movements here. What giraffes like to do most of their day is travel short distances. They are looking out for food. They like to eat predominantly leaves, moss, sap, bugs, whatever they can get off those trees safely. And even if it's something really sharp, giraffes have super sticky saliva that's going to surround that object to make it easy for them to digest. Also, something pretty cool is that because they are going to be sleeping most of the time, they do not, or eating most of the time, they do not require a lot of sleep. If they need it, it's going to be for about 30 minutes of their entire day, and usually while standing up. Too much happening, homies. Alright. But I'm going to take a pause on our elephant friend because, let's see. Yeah, bopping around over here on the left. Got a couple of them as well, so I know these trees are not ideally located. Let's keep on going. And what we've got out here is specifically the African bush elephant. They're also known as the savanna elephant. There's one other subspecies that is the unfortunately almost endangered African forest elephant. Female for an African elephant. At the end of their trunks, they are going to have two finger-like structures down there, while Asian elephants, only have one. But either which way, it'll help them to communicate with each other and lift objects up pretty easily. And within those trunks, they also contain over 40,000 muscles and no bones within them, so any heavy lifting won't hurt them at all. And before we leave the area, if you wanted to see at least a portion of the Angoli cattle, what they look like, because they are laying down, that is what they look like over here. Not too great of a view, so I do apologize. Let's see if we can snag one last peek about these elephants. I'll give you one last cute little fact about them. So on their feet, all elephants are going to have the same amount of toes, but African elephants have the lesser amount of toenails. They're going to have a set of 4 or 5 toenails on their front feet and a set of 3 on their back feet. Alright, so if they stay where they are, we will see them pretty good as we get around the bend here. But as we do this, and if you've been here before, if you ever come on back, this is always in Floriver. Yep, we're sticking with it. Floriver, where these flamingos will be because they do not migrate. But in particular, these are the greater flamingos. They are the tallest of the species, ranging from 3.5 to just under 5 feet tall. They're also the lightest in pink colors. Once they hatch, they're actually gray. When they eat more brine shrimp, that'll get more beta carotene into their system. That's what helps them produce this color. And it's usually going to be starting underneath their wings and getting more vibrant under there with age as well. Oh, look at that beautiful shirt. Good face look covered. Now, these ones closer to 5,000 when fully grown. So while they are just about the same weight as an Nile hippopotamus, they will be a little bit bigger in size. They are the second largest herbivores, just under elephants. But these ones will be a little bit more social as well. If they're not in pairs, they will be in a small group, which is called a crash of rhinos. And with them in general, some of you might know this in just a second because I do imagine one of them is going to be doing it. They love to roll around in mud. That is because very similarly to elephants, they have very delicate skin. On those hotter days, they'll need a way to cool themselves off and also a sun protection. No? Decided against it? Yeah. They said just because you talk about it, it's not happening. That's cool, I get that. But also if you want to know something kind of silly but cool about rhinos, is none of them can see very well, unfortunately, maybe 10 feet ahead of them or so. So right back here, we're just a giant old blur. And they can charge close to 45 miles an hour. Oh, hi. You're looking so cute today. So right over here is speaking of running fast, the fastest land mammal in the world, right there walking around in the hills. That is a cheetah. They can reach speeds close to 80 miles an hour in about 3 seconds. Where'd you go? There you are. While they do that, of course, they are sprinters. So after they've been running a while, they will need to slow down and take a little bit of a rest. But something actually pretty unique about them compared to other big cats, I guess I should say cats in general, is that cheetahs do hunt in the daytime. We suspect that that little teardrop pattern on their face helps to reflect the sun off of their face while they are doing that. But I'll tell you just one more thing about these cheetahs and how you can connect them to the next animal we'll be on the lookout for. So she's pretty far back there. And this isn't going to be an ideal view, but they are a little bit closer to us. If you look over these bright green hedges right here, coming up immediately to my left right now, that's where you can see one of them.
The tree on the ground.
But what a group of cheetahs is called is a coalition. That's the same term used as a group of male lions who are seeking to take over another male lion's pride. Yeah, there she goes, walking as slowly as possible. I'll tell you a little bit about them as we make their way. They're on the bright green patch of grass right up there. That is a female. I'm guessing the only view we're really going to get of her is her paws. Oh, we'll try. We're trying for you. I'm not going to tell you too much about them because of that, but at the very least, I can tell you what you might very well hear throughout Animal Kingdom at some point today. It is because a lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. Just a fun fact is they don't get the ability to roar until they're closer to 2 years old. It takes that long of a period to help develop that rough texture they need on their tongue to vocalize. I got some. Produce a very large amount of milk for their size. Yeah, lots of new kids on the block, but they are. Thank you. I didn't make it up. I just stole it from somebody. But I've been saying it a lot. But yeah, as you might be able to tell, they are very social and usually they'll read.
All right, so we're at Animal Kingdom, and we're eating at Satu'li's Cantina. We got the hamburger pods. So these taste like Big Macs with a little bit of slaw and boba balls, and then potato chips. And
Film Julie filming.
Sharon has never had this, so I'm excited to see your response.
I am super excited. Where are we eating again?
Satu'li's Canteen.
Satu'li's Canteen, Animal Kingdom.
Yep.
Okay, and
Right.
these are hamburger pods. Ooh, they're like dough twisted.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw it on Chopped one time. I'm super excited.
Possibly. Ready?
Now we're going to Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Yay.
Yay, we're going to learn how to draw a character. That'll be Now we're on a total. I don't know. We'll see.
This is, I don't know where we go. Oh, animation experience this way. Mountains. How cool. The river journey. It's so pretty.
Oh, that's you got.
Huh? You're good. You're good.
No, it's such a sad number. And this is the things like habitat loss and illegal pet trade. But luckily, it's not all bad news. People have noticed
The birds are getting ready to come out and fly over.
And taken action to help them. We partner with the Rural Parent Trust with the goals to release Roberta macaws into the wild, bring up with that small population and reduce their numbers so that we can see skies that aren't filled with macaws. Would you want to see a sky filled with macaws here today?
Yes.
Yeah, well all you have to do is look up. What?
Let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus.
All right, we are back in Pandora. We're about to ride Flight of Passage. I love the floating rocks. Isn't that so cool? How awesome. Here's what the ride. Water. So awesome. Sharon's never ridden this ride, so I look forward to seeing how she reacts and if she loves it or not. We'll let you know.
See me? No. Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an eagle, or as we call it, a banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar, and I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone.
We're back at our room, waiting for dinner, our reservation dinner time. And we're just gonna show how pretty it is here. Look at this, and then there's Sharon. She's about to go live. Inception. The future and the past. What? Oh my goodness. I don't drop my phone. It's probably not ready. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at those colors. I love it. This was not a bad choice for a resort at all. I was a little nervous about it because it's Saratoga Springs, it's a big resort, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So pretty. Ohana dinner. Let's move the water out. We got Kona butter, salad, noodles, pork dumplings, chicken wings, broccolini, and Kona bread. And then rum drink. Woohoo! What a vacation. What a vacation. Looks so delicious. So excited.